Passover night, we sit around the table and we share the story of the Exodus. It's a commandment that we should share that story with each other. And yet what's so interesting about it is the Haggadah, the text that we read from, doesn't simply quote from the book of Exodus where the story actually happens, but it quotes from much later in the Bible, something very strange, the farmer's declaration when he would bring the first fruits of his crop. He would say a little distilled description of Jewish history. And here I am now bringing my first fruits, thanking God. Why? Why not simply just read over the paragraphs describing the Exodus as they happened? And the answer is that this is not a night to talk about the past. This is not telling the story of what happened. This is about telling the story of what is happening and what continues to happen. When that farmer brings his first fruit, he's saying, you know what? I'm part of this story. This story started a long time ago. The Jewish people were in Exodus for hundreds of years, and they got out and they got to the promised land. And here I am with my first fruits. And that's what it's about. It's about meaning. Because the meaning of meaning is when your life is part of a story. And when we say over the story, we have the most incredible, joyous experience that our life is meaningful because we're part of a great story, and we will continue to tell that story and write that story into the future. Have a great holiday.